Hair day, new style. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I'm Kamilah Lindsay, and this is Kamilah's Corner. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and all the links that I mentioned in this video will be mentioned in the description down below. Okay, let's get started. Today's tutorial, I am going to be recreating the NXT's top stars and new NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. I was watching that last night as soon as I got off from work, and I was cheering my heart out for her to win that. I was like, don't you give up, and she won it. Oh my God, I'm so happy for her. And now I'm going to recreate her look by doing my own spin on it, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. So let's get started. I already had my face moisturized and primed, so now I'm just going to hit it with the setting primer spray, or setting spray, or primer water. It still works, but you get the point. Alright, so I already missed my face to prime it. My homemade setting spray. So what happened, if y'all didn't catch the last video I dropped, it was to show you how to make your own setting spray in case you gave out. So like me, I gave out of my Smashbox setting spray. So since I like to be on a budget, and yes, makeup is pricey. It's beautiful, but it's pricey. Yeah, that's the one thing about it, but it's worth it. But I like being on a budget, and I like saving money, so I made my own setting spray, and it works like a charm. I tried on the other day when I was wearing my makeup, and it stayed in place. I tried the tear test, and it still stayed. Nothing moved. So this is good setting spray. Alright, now that that's dried, I'm gonna start by using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer. Now, I like this. It can act as a foundation or a concealer, so I like that. Before I started getting more makeup, I had to make my own concealer foundation out of my Becca foundation and a drugstore concealer by L'Oreal, and it worked like a charm. So now I'm just gonna conceal and correct my skin tone. Yeah, I love Wednesdays now. You got NXT and you got AEW. Both companies are doing great with their wrestlers and performers. Yes, there's room for more, but I like that the wrestling community is expanding. It means more opportunity for more wrestlers out there, because I don't know if you notice, it's growing. It is growing. It's influenced a lot of people, and it's influenced me too. I love it. I love wrestling ever since I was a kid. And yeah, I'm the 90s kid, so I grew up around the Attitude Era. And ever since then, I just loved it. I loved it. I love the action. I love the stories. I love the fact that everybody got to do their own thing and be an inspiration to others. Because I like how some of these wrestlers use their platforms to give back and to help others. And that's what I like to do. Help others. And give back. One person I would love to give back to is my parents. they have invested in my future. They invested in going to college. They helped me out. They've been patient with me whenever I have bad days. And I just want to be able to repay them back for all they've done. What I'm doing next is I'm going to set all this in, all the concealer in with my beauty blender. So what I did before it, I sprayed it with my setting spray so it can help spread this out and set everything into my skin. And it works. I've used this method many times, and it helps spread everything out and made everything look so flawless. As you see, I'm blending down my neck because, like I told the customers at my job, the best way to get a good concealer or foundation, mostly foundation, is to make sure it blends in with your neck. Make sure it looks like you're not wearing any makeup. For some of y'all who are wondering why I got this earpiece in my ear, I'm listening to something, because it's hard to do one of these videos and not have, I don't know, like background music, I guess, because you gotta edit that in after you do the recording. Anyway, I just like to listen to, I don't know, music, wrestling matches that I've seen that I can easily picture in my mind what it looks like after seeing it over umpteen time. But yeah, that's what I usually listen to. Sometimes I listen to sitcoms like Always Sunny in Philadelphia or anything else. Alright, so I already set it all in. Next step is to set all the concealer, foundation. Well, I'm thinking this as concealer since I like to do the no foundation look for my face. But I like this Clinique product, the Beyond Perfecting. It's weightless on the skin. It don't feel heavy on your skin, and it spreads out. You don't even need much. A little goes a long way with this. A few dips and that's it. So I'm going to take some setting powder, tap some of that off, and just set all that in on my face. Now what I'm using for setting powder is just, yeah, you're going to find this funny or not. The simplest setting powder that anybody can get. Look, what is this? What is this? Baby powder. That's all you need for setting powder, actually. Women have been using that for setting powder for years. This, I remember this actress on General Hospital. She played Madeline, Nina Reeves' mother, and also Obrecht's sister. But she had her own makeup video called The Eyes Have It, and I bought that off Amazon, and a lot of her makeup tips are similar to what the makeup artists today are giving out. Her method, I like it. It is simple, straight to the point, and she does her own makeup, actually. I like doing my own makeup. It's just like, it's me time. Alrighty. Next, I'm just going to contour my face with the Beauty Crop Tanneries bronzer. I know I can make some out of chocolate. I'll probably do another video just to show y'all how to make your own bronzer in case this ever happens to you. It's still got a little bit in there, but you know, it's better than nothing. I always do what I can with what I got. I'm just contouring my cheekbones. Just give that high definition look. Just complementing all my natural features. I'm using the stippling method because I feel like that's the best method with this. When you contouring your face after you already set it in, because one, makeup stays in place, two, it doesn't leave streaks. Now that I have contoured my face, I'm going to go in with this nice highlighter. So it's a nice gold highlighter, and it's perfect for this look because one, Rhea just won the championship gold, and two, I think this one complements her personality as a badass. So I'm using the Erica Jane highlighter, and what she did was she partnered with Too Faced and made her own makeup line. Then the highlighter Money Honey, the high impact highlighter, and look at that, tear if you dare, warning, explicit highlighter. Oh please, I can take it. It said, how many do I give? This gonna complement the look perfectly. So now I'm gonna take a nice highlighter brush. This one also I got from, I think, Ipsy before I left them for Yes Oh Yes, and got my money's worth. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit of what's on there and just blend that into my high cheekbones and upwards. It kind of looks like a golden phoenix effect, because last night one of the quotes that I think that Phoenix said when Rhea was in that chokehold that Shayna had her in, and she grabbed the ref and got back up and fought more. She said it's like a phoenix rose from the ashes. And with this highlighter, I think that complements the look perfectly. What I'm doing is I'm taking my one of my small tip brushes, and I'm just going to go in with the bronzer I used before to just contour my nose. Next, now that I've done that, I'm going to go back with the highlighter again and just highlight a bridge of my nose and the T-zone. And get the Cupid's bow and a little bit on the chin. Next is the brows. So what I'm going to use is the Mellow Pomade Brow Gel in the shade Chocolate. I love this brow mixture the most because one, is soft, and two, you don't have to dig in much product to get enough to go on the brow. You can just dip your angle brush in here like an inkwell, and then just go in. I'm using the double-sided brush with the angle brush and the spoolie, because you get 2 in 1 first of all, and 3, it's helpful. I'm just gonna follow the shape of my brow and fill it in. And it just glides on there with no problems. And you can get this too. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to Mellow Cosmetics, because they have a lot of cool products, and most of it is vegan friendly, and also it won't cost as much, because today I'm giving you a coupon code, and when you use it, you'll get 40% off. With my channel, I'll help you get the glam and also help you save. perfect. It's a perfect look. It's a perfect bold brow because Rhea is bold as well. All right, now that I got my eyebrows in, I'm going to clean them up with my homemade concealer I mentioned to y'all earlier. I'm just going to take some on a flat tip brush and just clean under the brows. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller beauty blender and just blend that in. Just set it all. Alright, now that my eyes are ready, which palette should I use? I think I'm going to use the Too Faced one today. With Rhea's eyes, she keeps it simple. So I'm just going to use like 2 colors for the eyes. Oh, in one of the pictures I saw of Rhea, she had these 2 slashes in her brows. So instead of putting the slashes in my brows for this look, I'm just going to put the slashes on my eye. I'm going to take some Scotch tape that I just took off, just tore off. I cut them, I make sure they're thin so I can get that, just get that slash look that she had. It kind of looked like almost like a Freddy Krueger slash. Same spot where she had that slash in her brow. Using the Too Faced Thin and Out palette. This beautiful palette that I got at my job at the Cosmetics Company store in Clarksburg, Maryland, and it's at the Simon's Outlet. We give great discounts, starting at 40% off to the highest is 75% off. But yeah, we give great deals and help people save while looking great. For this look, I'm going to be using the shade Can't Even. It's like a deep magenta brown, and I'm just going to take that shade and just go in the lid, starting from the corner and blending it into the middle. Now, Rhea's eyes, she mostly wears dark eyeshadow, but it's like a smoky eyeshadow. But for this look, I'm just gonna I'm gonna kick it a little bit up a notch. Alright, so now I got that. Now I'm going to take a little bit on the brush again and just blend under the eye. Now that I blended that in, I'm going to take off the tape. Oh my God, that's good. Yeah! Alright, the only thing left for me to do is to top it off with some gold. I'm going to take the shade, I think I'm going to take the shade Glitter Donut, because it looks like a nice, it kind of reminds me of the gold in the NXT title, so I'm going to use that one and just dab it a little bit on the lid. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at that gold. Oh yeah. Gold for the champion. And I just took the brush from before and just blend a little bit in the corner just to get that nice transition between gold and the smoky eye. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shade Twinkie and just put that in the tear duct. Just a little bit, not much. I'm going to take the Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara by Estee Lauder, which we also sell in my job at the Cosmetics Company store at a decent price. That's it. Alrighty. So now I did that. I got that. What's next? Lipstick. So I'm going to be using the Mellow Matte Liquid Lip Paint. Now that came with the brow gel as a gift. And I like it. It's a nice nude. It's a nice pink nude. It's soft. It's not heavy. Blends nicely and moisturizes your lips too. Excuse my lips. They're a little chapped, but I forgot to scrub them before I did the matte. But that's another good tip with makeup and you're wearing mattes. Always prep your lips before, that way they don't feel dry or look dry when you put on the lipstick. Now I'm going to set everything with my setting spray. And there you have it, a recreation of Rhea Ripley, the new NXT Women's Champion. Bam! And I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna get ready for work. I gotta go anyway. But if you liked it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you follow me on all my social media handles. I have them all listed in the description. And I hope y'all have a great day. And also check out my website. I sell items that I hand make myself. And I make everything from scarves, hats, baby clothes, dresses, you name it. And things for sporting events. I love to create. As an artist, I love to create. I love to expand my skill in art, and I love to be well-rounded in everything I do. So until the next video, make sure y'all have a good day, stay out of trouble, and do the right thing. Adios.